Good evening, one and all. A very warm welcome, you all. You are watching The Paperist and I am Garima. Russia-Ukraine crisis. Student from Karnataka killed in shelling in Ukraine's Kharkiv. A student from Karnataka was killed amid heavy shelling in the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv. The Minister of External Affairs (MEA) said on Tuesday. The student has been identified as Naveen Shekharappa Gyangodar, a native of Chalgeri in Karnataka's Haveri district. With profound sorrow was confirmed that an Indian student lost his life in shelling in Kharkiv this morning. The ministry is in touch with his family. We convey our deepest condolence to the family. MEA spokesperson Arindam Bagchi said. Russia-Ukraine crisis. Embassy in Kiev shut down. Government says all Indians have left city. As Russia continues to attack Ukraine, the Indian embassy in Ukraine capital Kiev on Tuesday has shut down, according to the sources quoted by NDTV. Meanwhile, Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Shringla describes the ongoing efforts being made by India in evacuating Indian nationals from Kiev. Russia-Ukraine round 2 of ceasefire talks on Wednesday. India ramps up evacuation. As Russia's military attack on Ukraine entered its 6th day on Tuesday, Moscow has now said that it will carry out strikes against facility in capital Kiev, warning civilians living in nearby areas to leave at earliest as possible. Additionally, Russian Defense Minister Sergei said that the country will continue its special military operation in Ukraine until it achieves the main goal of defending Russia from Western threats. Must stop the aggressor as soon as possible. Ukraine President Zelensky tells Joe Biden. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke with US President Joe Biden on Tuesday and said, "We must stop the aggressor as soon as possible," referring to Russia. The remarks come as Russian invasion of Ukraine entered its 6th day. Zelensky said the defense assistance of Ukraine was discussed during talks between two leaders. American leadership on anti-Russian sanctions and defense assistance to Ukraine was discussed. "We must stop the aggressor as soon as possible," Zelensky said. Mahashivratri 2022. Kartik Aaryan, Sara Ali Khan and other Bollywood celebrities extend their wishes. On their auspicious occasion of Mahashivratri, several Bollywood celebrities took to their social media handles to extend wishes to fans and their loved ones. Talking to their Instagram handles, Kartik Aaryan, Shilpa Shetty, Sara Ali Khan and several others prayed to Lord Shiva for everyone's prosperity and well-being. Actor Kartik Aaryan shared a picture of himself performing puja and wrote, "Har Har Mahadev." People who mocked Atmanirbhar Abhiyan insult forces can never strengthen India. PM Modi. With Uttar Pradesh going to the 6th phase of assembly elections tomorrow, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visit Sonbhadra and address people listening out the benefits that would get if BJP is re-elected to power in the state. Speaking on the challenges India are facing after Russia invaded Ukraine, PM Modi said that the government is making all efforts to evacuate people stuck in Ukraine under Operation Ganga. He said that thousands of citizens have been brought back to India and to accelerate their mission, the government has sent its 4 cabinet ministers there. PM Modi said, "We'll leave no stone unturned for the safe passenger of India." Working on providing safe passage to Indians through Russia. Grateful for India's position at UN. Russia. Amidst the escalating tensions between Russia and Ukraine, the Russian ambassador designate to India, Denis Alipov, said on Wednesday that the Russian authorities are in touch with Indian authorities in regard of Indian national standard in Kharkiv, Ukraine. He said that they have received multiple requests from Indian authorities for emergency evacuation of all of them via Russia territory. News agency ANI reported. Hollywood star Sean Penn leaves Ukraine on foot. Miles to Polish border. Hollywood star Sean Penn, who is Ukraine filming a documentary about Russia's invasion, had to leave the war-hit country on Monday, March 1, 2022. Sean Penn had to leave the country by walking miles towards the Polish border as he and his two colleagues abandoned their car. On Monday, the Oscar award-winning actor-producer took to Twitter and posted a photo showing the movie star wearing a backpack along with his luggage on wheels, as he trucked along with the shoulder of a road beside a line of cars stretching into the distance. Nisha Rawal reveals that her son is unaware of the negative things about Karan Mehra and is seeing a behavior therapist. Television actress Nisha Rawal accused her husband Karan Mehra of domestic assault, an allegation that he has categorically refuted. It has become a hot topic once again after Nisha's involvement in Kangana Ranaut hosted reality show Lock Up was announced. With 16 controversial celebrities imprisoned in jail, the episodes are packed with high-octane drama. In the most recent episode, actress Nisha Rawal could be seen opening up about her rough marriage with Karan Mehra and how she has been dealing with her son Kavish after nasty divorce in 2021. Pakistan vs Australia Test Series to be called Binod Qadir Trophy in honor of two legendary leg spinners. Australia is touring Pakistan for a Test Series for the first time in 25 years. Cricket Australia on Wednesday said that the Test Series between Pakistan and Australia will now be called the Binod Qadir Trophy in honor of two legendary leg spinners. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, The Pepperist, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, The Pepperist, and hit the bell icon.